Hey, what's going on? Kyle Wilson here, and in this video, we got another Pokemon in Yu-Gi-Oh! And is it coming to Immutable X via Vivi? Alright, so let's just go ahead and dive right into the video. Alright, so we have done quite a bit of research on Immutable X, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I wanted to update you guys on some interesting things I found and heard throughout the community and on Immutable X. All right. So first things first is if you haven't watched these videos, you want to make sure after this video you check those out so you can get a little information from those videos. But we have a AMA that was basically a couple days ago. We had over 1,000 people on the AMA. They absolutely just blow out the AMAs. There's always a bunch of people on those, but shout out to Cavell for actually recording this. Basically at about 2 hours and 5 minutes, my man Poor Man Printing asked a very, very important question. Okay, so the question to me, as a person that's been in the VV community for a long time, we know about Alcon, we know about David Yu, we know about the team and Jeremy Padower. We know these guys are like Pokemon legends, okay? So it's almost like we know Pokemon's coming, but what fashion? All right, are they going to be? Is it going to be trading cards? Is it going to be? Is it going to be like limited edition cards? As even Randy Chavez has even pointed that out. Like maybe they're commemorative cards, maybe they're statues. We've got a lot of people weighing in on their opinions on what it might be. So that's the real question. All right. So the real question, Steven actually comes out and just asks in the AMA and basically asked Dan Crothers, will we see some form of card game on Immutable X or some kind of gamification? And Dan Crothers basically just says, yeah, basically, so let's go ahead and just play the clip.
VV, as far as gamification, could we possibly see? We know Immutable X has God's Unchained card game. Could we possibly see some kind of card game on VV in the future? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, anything's possible.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I guess we just need to see how the platform plays out. Obviously, some form of card game is a little bit of a digression from the core model of the business, which is basically selling collectibles. Would be moving into some form of card game. But in saying that, I do really believe that gamification will be a very solid addition to probably more like the VVverse. So while we'll start off with very light gamification, it is a possibility that we will look to expand that further into the future. And it also just depends on what feedback we get from the community when we roll out the VVverse. But yeah, I appreciate your thoughts.
Dan, that is a beautiful answer, buddy.
And it really was, man. It was absolutely a beautiful answer and a beautiful question, man. And so shout out for Poor Man Printing for asking that. But wow, like that, like I don't even know what to say after that other than we can expect something like that coming in the future. Okay, now that brings me to Immutable X. As you guys know, what basically I found some listings that had Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, if you head over to the actual testnet, they've actually changed the hyperlink to, instead of the UAT in the hyperlink, it actually says Ropstein, which is basically like the Ethereum testnet. Okay, if you've been in crypto for a while, you know that already, so it's not a big deal. But as you can see here, it's like they swapped out the pictures of Pokemon, which I thought was very interesting. Okay, so they changed it to just Immutable X pictures. They still have the name Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm not sure why that's still there, but that if Yu-Gi-Oh comes before Pokemon, that would just confirm what I speculated a long time ago, is that I would suspect a Yu-Gi-Oh to drop before a Pokemon because they can see and test everything, right? They can use Yu-Gi-Oh as a test net for Pokemon. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh is in its own right an amazing brand, an amazing IP, and the card game is absolutely is super fun. I used to collect the cards. I used to have I had some of the rarest cards on Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon too. But anyways, so I would expect them to drop Yu-Gi-Oh first, So, but we'll see. You know, this is obviously a test net. Supposedly, even though I've heard, you know, through the grapevine that Immutable X has to test and has to approve projects before they even get listed on the front marketplace, this front marketplace. As you can see, look at this. Bad Grandma, Angry Orc Club. Now, if we take a look at the test net, you can clearly see Bad Grandma's on the test net. And then the Angry Orc Club is back here as well. And what do we see here? College Kids, another project I've been covering, is they're on the test net as well. And the last time I just heard in their Discord, these two right here, these two projects got approved for the mainnet. All right. So as you can see, Bad Grandma's right there. You got Angry Orc Club, Moonshot Garage Project also on the test net. So there seems to be a direct correlation with what's on the test net that is coming to the mainnet. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys what I found, and you guys can make your own educated decision if you think this is, oh, you know, anybody can put anything on the test net. Well, from what I've seen is that the projects that are on the test net end up going to the mainnet. All right. That's all I've noticed, that there's a direct correlation. It doesn't take too much detective work to see that and figure that part out. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I thought this was very interesting, and the projects that are already coming to Immutable X that have actually launched, like Super Farm just launched yesterday. They announced that they just launched with Immutable X as the featured launch pad. All right. And it's going to be super incredibly easy to create your own NFTs using the Super Farm NFT launchpad. All right. But look at that. They just announced yesterday. So a lot of these projects, like I'm just wanted to reiterate, and make sure you guys understand that these projects are on the mainnet, but they've appeared on the testnet first. Okay. I don't know. I mean, don't shoot the messenger. All right. I'm just letting you guys know the direct correlation. I mean, look at this. These are like TikToks on the test. You got Moody. Like, these projects were on the testnet first, and now they're on the mainnet. So I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think below. Do you guys think Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh is coming to Immutable X? Yes or no? Or do you think this is just a coincidence and that anybody can put whatever on the testnet? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Does Vivi have the licenses to Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh? And will it be, well, we know that obviously David Yu has them, but will Vivi in some form or fashion be the ones responsible for them being on Immutable X? Whether those games will be played in the Viviverse or on Vivi's platforms, that is remained to be seen, but we can kind of speculate and start connecting the dots here that could be a possibility. So that's all I'm saying. All right. But let me know what you guys think below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video and at the blockchain. And as always, be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.